poll shows a growing number of Americans are confronting the tough topic of race relations. This poll shows 19% of Americans said race relations are the most significant problem America is facing right now. And that is actually the highest percent of Americans who felt this way since the poll asked that question in 1968. Atia Collins asked people today if they see a change for the better.
As Black Lives Matter protests have swept through the city, some say they are seeing a change. And while there's still work to be done, some believe we are moving towards racial equality here in Rochester.
The work has to continue beyond today.
Black Lives Matter protests filling the streets every weekend in June is bringing racial inequality to the front of people's minds. But the question remains, are they making a difference?
In my opinion, I feel like the protests, they're working. It's showing you who actually cares and who actually don't, because some people is taking the steps to, to hear us out and to put things forward to help us and make everything straight. Then some, it's just like they ain't really caring.
A CBS poll from June of this year found the majority of white and Black Americans say race relations in the U.S. are bad. Even more are saying race relations are getting worse. While the protests were sparked by the death of George Floyd, a majority of those polled say they still think police are more likely to use deadly force on people of color, and some in Rochester agree.
What we need is more compassion in the world, Yeah. And the thing that surprises me is that even after the George Floyd incident, the cops are still doing it.
Recent incidents in Rochester, like radio host Kimberly and Beck being fired after making supposedly racist comments, could suggest that people are more willing to call out challenges and that we are seeing a change in the community.
Like firing and retiring people that we look up to supposedly, and they're all dying out. I think that's going to trickle down into the homestead.
I do feel like we are now on that path to a change. I'm not saying right now because it's been, what, a month? But the first step is always awareness. It's in the air. I feel it.
Now, some of the organizers of recent protests are still working to create change in the area, and there are multiple community organizations as well as other initiatives people can join to address racial inequalities. Reporting in Rochester, Atia Collins, News 8.
All right, Atia.